Hi, my name is Adam, and I would like to talk a little bit about my theory about Chopper in Wano, because I think he has a major role to fulfill. So please give me a couple minutes of your time, and I will hopefully be able to convince you. In the background, I put a video of me painting Chopper and his mentor. I want to make a couple of these with different characters, so please tell me if you like it. As I see Wano, it's an arc that the Straw Hats are finally starting to stand at the top. But as we see now, they are not quite there yet. But I'm sure that they will be seen as a real young crew at the end of this saga. And this is why I think Chopper will also have his huge moment of development and leveling up. You may think that he already had some big moments through the arc, but to me this is just showing him as a great doctor with skills that Dr. Kure had taught him. And what is even more important, we still need to see him to show what Dr. Hiruruk taught him. And for you to understand where I'm coming from, I need to quote a story from a certain quack doctor. Once upon a time, there was a chief from a certain kingdom in the far west, and he was diagnosed with a grave heart disease. Luckily for him, he had all the money in the world to be treated by the finest doctors. But none of them could cure his disease. They all gave up calling it incurable. Frustrated that he could do nothing but await his final moment, the man decided to climb a certain mountain. It was then he witnessed the most phenomenal sight that halted his very breath for a moment. Can you guess what he saw? Cherry blossoms. A mountain full of the prettiest cherry blossoms he ever saw. And to his surprise, the next time he visited a doctor, he was told this: "Your body is completely healthy." He was healed. It was a miracle. It had to be a miracle. Or was it? Could there be a medical sound explanation? Could it be that a man's sheer astonishment had triggered some natural mechanism in his body? That must have been what cured the supposedly incurable disease. In other words, there are no incurable diseases in this world. So no matter what anyone says, I will cure this kingdom. This speech started Chopper's dream, to be the doctor that can cure every disease. As we know, Hiruruk reached his goal and cured both Kingdom and Chopper's heart at the very same moment. It's obvious that Chopper will be the doctor that can cure every disease, and most certainly he is on his way to become it. But he still has to catch up to Hiruruk. In order to surpass his mentors, both Kureha and Hiruruk, he has to be on their level first. Just as every straw had more than ever have to prove themselves to be ready to be on par with Yonko crew, this is still just a step towards their dreams. I think that the Wano serves perfect opportunity for Chopper to finally catch up to Hiruruk and heal a kingdom just as his mentor once did. The place is perfect for it. Since we are in the country of cherry blossoms, even the design of Wano in my eyes is no coincidence. The Fuji mountain looks just like a tree trunk, ideal for implementing Hiruruk's cure. There is possibility that the mountain from Hiruruk's story was said mountain, but that's not really important. What is important is that Wano needs to be cured. Not only poor people cursed with smile fruits needs curing, but whole countries suffering from disease called Orochi in Kaido. This is why I think Chopper will have his biggest moment yet. He will use Mount Fuji to explode Sakura Blossom and cure Wano. I am not sure if it will be at the end of the arc, or maybe a perfect way of finally waking up citizens of Wano to revolt against Orochi and Kaido, but it also fits with Oden theme, of him not relying on others. When at the end he accepted that he can trust his retainers to save the country, but now it will go even further. The whole of Wano will fight together for themselves. I think it will be a beautiful throwback to Chopper's root arc in Drum Island, and a way of showing him as a doctor that can even cure a kingdom. A doctor that is finally ready to surpass his mentor. And just as his captain will be finally ready to surpass a Yanko and fulfill his dream of becoming Pirate King, Chapel will be ready to become a doctor that can cure every disease. Anyway, I hope you liked it and you agree with me. I'm curious about what you think, so please leave a comment or write me a message. And I think that you might heard that I struggled a little bit because it was a year since I used English so much. I will try to improve for future videos if there will be any, and I would like that because I have some stuff to talk about that I think that are not really talked about often. So, thank you for watching and have a great day.